Hi, this is Ones to Watch Chef's Choice. I'm Abby Kenna, and today I'm joined by Sunroom. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Great.
Thanks for being here. Okay, do you want to introduce yourselves?
My name is Luke.
I'm Max.
And I'm Ashton.
Yay.
Woohoo.
Well, thanks for being here. Two of you live in LA, and you're still in San Diego?
Yep. Made the commute today.
You came all the way up.
Yeah, a little
Wow.
traffic for my lateness.
That's fine.
Yeah,
It is
me
what it
and
is.
Max live in Echo Park now.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in Silver Lake.
Nice.
So-
Neighbors.
Neighbors. I get the vibe.
Yeah.
How long ago did y'all decide to move up here?
This year I moved in January.
Oh,
And
okay.
Max moved like a month ago, 2 months ago now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think like
He slowly
I think I moved
moved.
in June. I don't know.
He moved over the course of like 2.5 months.
I signed a lease in March and I didn't sleep there until
Girl.
like May.
We are not pressed for time.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Is that
not.
just to be like closer to the music and all of that vibe?
Yeah, I think for me, a big part of it was in San Diego, I was a little too comfortable. And it was really easy to waste a lot of day, or not waste, but spend all day at the beach or something. And
Sure.
there's also just a lot more creatively happening in LA. So it's kind of like it's like a friendly competitiveness kind of, where you see other bands and musicians like being really productive, and it's good to be around that, because then you're like,
Yeah.
I have to, work today too.
Yeah, I think it's probably nice coming from San Diego, where there is like a very collaborative music scene, where like you can always have that in the back of your mind and hopefully not fall into the like comparison, like competitive.
Yeah,
game.
no, but I think I kind of like that, and I say competitiveness in like a friendly way. It's not like, oh, we have to be better than them. It's more just like you see other people working really hard on their creativity, and it makes you want to be great too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, let me get my ass in gear.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. And how did you guys meet in San Diego?
Kind of through like mutual friends. I was going to school down there for a couple of years. I grew up in Long Beach.
Okay.
So I grew up LA County, and then I went down there for school, and then that's when the band started, and I kind of met them through mutual friends that I was living with at my house at the time.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And then you just decided to be rock stars?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a daily decision to be rock stars.
Yes.
You put on the costume of rock star.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah. But no, yeah, it was kind of like during COVID when I got not kicked out, but told to go home from school because of COVID. It would have been a lot cooler if I got actually kicked out.
You personally.
Yeah. I was so bad. But it was like that time, kind of after all that the band got started up,
Sick.
and now we decided to be rock stars every day.
Every day. Love it. Well, thanks for coming on our little taste-making talk show. We're going to go through a 3-course meal of your music. And to start, I would love to know, if listeners had never heard your music before, what is the appetizer to you?
Max?
For me, the appetizer would be jackknife.
Okay.
Just because it comes in so hard, and then the course kind of has like this tempo change that I feel like kind of catches you.
Yeah.
Covers all the bases there.
Yeah. I feel like it's like a digestible
Oh.
punk rock song in a way.
On theme.
I know, I love how you brought in the culinary reference there.
No pun intended.
That
was my honest review.
He was
pun.
debriefed for sure.
And we all agree. Jackknife is the
Yeah.
first song. Okay.
I would agree. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like a great appetizer.
Yes.
It feels,
My mouth is watering.
I do feel like that's a good like first sonic step. Like there's songs that go a little like different genre wise, but that's like
Yeah. I feel like it definitely has some similar sounds as like our last EP, some of the songs. So
Yeah.
it's not like a crazy jump or anything.
Yeah, it bridges the gap,
Mhm.
we would say.
Exactly.
Well, tell me a little bit about that song and why y'all decided to write it.
It was kind of a song written to be played live.
Yeah.
Which a lot of our music is, but especially that one. I think a lot of my favorite rock songs, it's like a song like Franz Ferdinand, or like Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand, like they have these like tempo changes and you can see how the crowd reacts to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I really wanted to like have a song like that where as we're writing it, you're kind of envisioning how the crowd is feeling and reacting to like a big intro, and then there's a dropout and then this. Because I feel like maybe some of our earlier music, it's just very, it's like a flat line, kind of. Like there's not too much energy change. And I think just, studying songs and bands that we really like and just growing as a band and getting to be better writers and stuff, learning that it's important to have dynamics and changes. And also I think something about like our band that's different than a lot of bands is we kind of write songs on the road in a way where like almost every song we've ever put out, we've played live before we even record it. And so we kind of test it out on the road and see how the crowd reacts and make little tweaks here and there. So I feel like if, there's certain fans that come to like a lot of shows and they've been able to hear songs that we just put out now kind of evolve over the shows they've been to, because we're literally writing it as we go. So I feel like especially Jackknife was one of those that grew as we played it live, and then it got to the point where it was ready to be recorded.
That's sick. I love talking to bands for this reason, because I feel like a lot of solo artists are on like the session grind, which is a whole art form in itself, but there is a different sort of like emotional context and like live experience when you are writing to play songs live.
Totally, yeah. And I feel like especially moving to LA now and seeing that kind of world of like the music industry here now, so many songs are written in Pro Tools where it's like they'll open up a session and then it's like, okay, we need a verse, like everyone come up with a verse, and then it's like, okay, we need a chorus, and it's like almost like a factory line a little bit. And I just think that's how a lot of songs are written nowadays, and I think that works for a lot of people, and that's totally fine however you want to do it. But I also feel like it loses a little bit, at least for us, if we try to write like that, it loses a little bit of soul. Whereas, I think sitting down and writing a song for a live show and testing it out before the studio is even like a thought in your head. And then when you record it, trying to make it as close to that as possible.
I think about like Kill Be Girl by the Backseat Lovers and like that big moment. Like there's no way if you were in a session that you would have been like, and this is the part where the crowd goes like it just doesn't work like that. When you're writing, what does that look like as a band? Like, is it one person bringing in a songwriting idea, or are you just like jamming sort of?
I think it's different with every song. Luke has done most of the writing, but I feel like as we, grow together, it's like more and more collaborative, but it just kind of depends on the song too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of times it's like bringing in like an initial idea and then jamming it out together and seeing where it goes from there. Like bringing in like a verse and a chorus and then figuring out the rest together.
Totally.
Because I think sometimes it's kind of hard if you're trying to write a song and everyone just gets together and it's like, okay, like let's write a song. It's kind of just like, okay, like where do we start? So I feel like most of the time it's good to come in with a little idea and then like jam it out from there. And that's one of the cool things too about being in a band versus being a solo artist is you have that luxury of like, you don't have to have everything like totally figured out all the time. Like sometimes, a lot of the times I get stuck on something where I'm like, I have this verse I really like and I've been trying to like come up with a chorus forever and I'm just stuck on it. And so then we bring it to the boys and then it just clicks like right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is definitely a luxury. And it's amazing to have that sort of like symbiotic mind where you're not afraid to like bring something half done and be like, tear it to shreds.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're celebrating the release of your EP and you're going on your headline tour soon too. So I'd love to, woo. I'd love to hear for our main course, a song off of that sort of represents this era of Sunroom.
I think
Chef?
I think course 2 for the entree, we're choosing On Fire.
Nice.
It's not
Um,
burnt though. It's well done.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Ah,
Medium
yeah.
rare.
Yeah. But On Fire, I feel like it's like it might be my favorite from the EP.
Okay.
I just like the emotion in it and like the urgency and yeah.
Yeah. It's my favorite song too from
Okay.
the EP.
Ashton.
I think I like Jackknife the most, but I do like this one a lot.
Yeah, that On Fire is like one of those songs where I really like it because it's really easy to get lost in live.
Take me out where it's glaring. All I want is everything at once. Everybody's got some place to be. Everywhere is where I wanna be. I want your love tonight. We're on fire.
Where I feel like when we play that song, sometimes I forget we're playing live, and I also have to like kind of yell it to like get my voice high enough to like go there.
Totally.
And yeah, I don't know. It definitely, I liked the word Max said, urgency. It feels very urgent, and I think that's the emotion I was feeling when it was being written. And it's cool when you're able to like accurately get across the emotion you're feeling with the song, and then be able to hear back on the recording like, okay, we actually like accurately described what I was feeling with this recording, which I feel like is rare. I feel like a lot of times you go in the studio with this idea of the song you want in your head and what you want it to sound like, and then at the end of the day, you're just like, oh, it doesn't sound anything like that.
Totally.
But that's one of those songs where it kind of just worked out how we wanted it to.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you said with Ritual of Chaos, there's a little bit of a different sound. What were some of the like sonic influences, or honestly just like directions that you were trying to chase with this EP?
I feel like the sonics are different just because of our like the way we wrote the songs.
Yeah.
Not that we wrote them any differently, but I just think that we weren't trying to write certain types of songs. We were just trying to write our best songs, and
Totally.
however they came out. So there's definitely like some different moods, I'd say, than our music in the past, but it was still like, you know, most of them are live. We recorded them all together, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of going back to what we were talking about earlier with like how I just feel like our band is a lot different than a lot of what's happening in the music industry, especially in LA, because LA I feel like is just kind of the hub right now of like session, kind of like writing on Pro Tools and that kind of thing. Where these songs, we literally just all got in the room and played them together live exactly how we do at a show, and kind of just like click record and do it, play the song a few times, and then that's kind of the song, and then we'll go back and like redo the vocals and stuff like that. But for most of the songs, the main song is just us playing it live, and I feel like that cuts through. I feel like people can hear that even if you're not a musician. I think people pick up on this feels a little bit more real maybe than some other music out these days where everything is perfectly to like the click track and everything is tuned perfectly so there's no notes out of place and no messed up little notes. Like I kind of like when we record live because if you have a little wonky chord or something, it's just in there forever.
Yeah.
Character.
And I think that's cool. Like some of my favorite recordings, basically all of my favorite recordings are not from the past 15 years. And I think that's because there's just that realness in them and there's little quirks and mess ups you can pick up on. And I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's funny. As I was listening to the EP, I was like, there are no like genre influences really that remind me of like the 80s or anything, but the recording itself gives that sort of like retro, like, oh, this feels like exciting and like live to it. That yeah, we just don't really hear that now.
Yeah.
So it's cool that you could infuse the record with that feeling.
Yeah.
Thanks. I also feel like that forces us to get more creative with how we can play it live. Like we only have our two guitars and bass and vocals, so we can only do things that we can recreate on stage.
That's so real. Because you're not playing with tracks or anything, are you? Okay. Yeah.
No in-ear monitors.
No in-ears?
No.
We're so pure.
That just sounds amazing, though, to not have to deal with that that technology going wrong.
It's nice, but it's also I am losing my hearing.
Oh,
for sure.
Well, you got to wear earplugs.
Yeah. Well,
what are those?
well, you lose them and then you forget them or they're full out.
Sure, for sure. I think every venue across America has earplugs like behind the bar.
I'm definitely gonna be one of those old men that are like, what? When they're like 60 years old.
Tinnitus.
Yeah.
We're all gonna have tinnitus.
Yeah.
I already do.
Unless we get in-ears.
Dang.
Well, then you're just cranking your in-ears because you're already dead.
Yeah.
We'll get in-ears once we write an international hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
we're holding out for that.
Let's put that on the
It's
bucket
coming
list.
really soon though. Hopefully.
Hey, I don't think Oasis uses in-ears. So
There you go.
They have so many other problems. Well, for our third track, I always like to hear about a personal favorite. So you can have like different opinions if you'd like. But yeah, this is like our cherry on top personal favorite off of the EP.
since this is dessert, I'm gonna go with
Pick something sweet.
I'm gonna go with the sweetest song,
Nice.
Oslo, Paris, LA.
Love
And this
it.
might be a personal favorite for Luke too.
Okay.
And I'll hand this one off to Luke now.
Yeah. I like that one too. It's so sweet.
Oh, so sweet.
So sweet.
Yeah. I like that song. Good choice for dessert, Max. Sounds delicious.
Yes.
But yeah, that was our first like acoustic song.
Yeah.
Um
Any personal ties to that song, Luke?
it's a personal song. No, but it was it was written, and that was another one that was like written on tour, and I don't know when it was written if it was like intended to be on acoustic, and then because I don't know, I just feel like the first couple years of the band, it was like we just really were committed to like one sound, and if the song didn't sound like that, we just toss it. It didn't matter if it was a good song.
Sure.
I feel like we were really strict with that, and we were just like really trying to stick to this one thing, and I feel like we were missing out on a long time on like good songs because it didn't fit into this like tiny little thing we were trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like with this EP, we were kind of freed up on the songwriting, where it was just like, all right, let's just write good songs, and we'll see where that takes us. It doesn't have to be like a surf rock song about summer or something.
It's the only song you
Yeah.
can write.
But yeah, that song was fun. Wrote it on tour. We were actually in North Carolina, right?
Either that or Alabama.
It was North Carolina because it was the hurricane.
Oh.
It was at that Airbnb. Usually we're at like a hotel or something, but we had an off day and we were at this Airbnb in North Carolina when the hurricane was happening there, actually.
Oh shit.
And wrote it on the porch in the rain. Very romantic, cinematic
Yeah.
moment. But yeah, fun song.
Sweet song.
Good dessert choice. Yeah.
Perfect
We got to
before
hear
bed.
some sweet backup vocals from Max on that. Some
Nice.
real sweet harmonies.
Thanks.
Love the bromance, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, just giving the people what they want.
Right.
We spend a lot of time together.
Oh yeah.
That was unprompted. Thank you. Well, I have 3 closing questions for y'all. I would love to know if your music were a candle, what would it smell like?
Cedarwood.
Okay.
That was quick.
That's just my favorite candle.
Right,
Candle,
okay.
candle scent.
Can be a concept of a smell as well.
Should we each go?
Sure.
Yeah. You guys go first. I need to think of a real one.
It's layered, this candle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's special.
It's very special.
I don't know. What kind of scents are there for candles?
It used to be like a beach breeze or something, but we've developed to a new layer of the candle.
I feel like I can't think of a smell, but I'm thinking of what the candle looks like.
Okay.
And it's one of those like really cool, like tall, thin candles that are at like a really cool bar or restaurant where it's like really dark in there, and it's like cool wooden tables, and it's only lit by candlelight, and it's like one of those long candles where it has all the drips running down it, and it's kind of has that cool like metal holder where the wax is like dripping over it.
Yeah.
So what does it smell like though?
I was thinking something fresh.
Nice.
I don't have any like specific scents, but something fresh and new,
Okay.
but also classic. So
Fresh but nostalgic.
I'm also thinking of like the Little Tree new car scent air freshener because it's
Alpine.
called new car scent, but I feel like it's kind of like a classic scent.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
My dad always had black ice in his.
Black ice. Yeah. I go for
Frugal.
new car scent,
Yeah.
the blue one.
Black ice is not the vibe. So. Okay, I like it. I'd also love to know what your favorite sound is right now, but like a life sound, not like a music sound.
Favorite sound?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a good question.
Silence. I was just house sitting
emo.
for my parents
Nice.
and watching the animals, and they snore. The cat and the dog both snore.
Cat.
And I kind of am like a little bit of a light sleeper in like the first couple hours, and silence would be nice. I left their house
A little
this
bit of
morning,
peace and
so
quiet.
I'm gonna go sleep in my own bed in silence.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds a little bit
deep.
morbid, but
Get me out of here.
Wow, it sounds like you picked the right career, Max.
yeah.
Man. Ashton?
The drone of behind my house is a freeway. It's kind of like a nice white noise. It's just far enough away. It's like falling rain or something.
Oh,
I like that. It's pretty good.
okay. I like that.
Oh, I know. I was just talking about this actually, but the sound when you're like, you know that sound when you're like a little kid and like maybe your parents had like a little barbecue or party or something, and you're in bed now and everyone's like talking outside and you're like all cozy in bed and you just hear chatter and like maybe some like maybe red wine playing, you know. I just feel like that was at every like parents' barbecue.
Yeah.
That's such a like specific memory. Like,
Distant
So-
chatter in UB40.
That song from afar is your favorite sound.
Wow.
like the intro of Bad Fish by Sublime.
Okay. I feel like that gives like FOMO to me, but I'm glad that it's comforting to
I
you.
actually I had
Yeah.
a similar thought, but I think
Yeah.
I can agree with him. Like when you're a kid, you know, you can't keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red wine. Red red wine.
Red wine.
What's in this coffee?
Live Nation. My final question is who your ones to watch are. So some artists that you're listening to that you think we should be listening to.
I'm thinking. I feel like we might have similar answers, but
Can
you go.
okay. Well, are you thinking of one band right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're thinking of the same band.
Should we 3, 2, 1?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Radio Free Alice.
You just waited for him to say it.
He jumped the gun. He jumped the gun.
No, yeah, it's just
I have more pocket.
That's like watching someone play their rock, paper, scissors before you.
Right.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's a really cool band that's our age and modern, which I feel like they're like especially like a band that is really cool. They're from Australia. They actually opened for us for like a couple of shows when we went to Australia.
Cool.
And we had never heard of them or anything, and they blew us away. And it's really cool, like post-punk, really cool songs. Anything else to say?
That sums it up pretty good.
My mind just went blank, but yeah,
They're great.
they're great. Check them out.
Nice.
I really think they're like the best band that's like in our age group.
Awesome.
Yeah.
They're new to me, so I'll check them
Yeah,
out.
check them out.
Cool.
But other than that, what else have we been listening to? Oh, I was just in Scandinavia, and I met these Danish friends on this island, and they were. I had heard about this band called Ice Age a bunch. They're from Denmark, and they were telling me more to check them out, and I did, and they're really cool. So them,
I think I've seen their movies.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, what's the dad's name in Ice Age? It's like
Manny.
Milton.
Manny.
Manny.
And then
Milton?
Shit to slop.
Milton?
You're thinking
Yeah.
of Melman from Madagascar. I think.
Yeah.
Some other bands that are like our peers are Pleasure Pills from San Diego.
Oh,
They're
so
cool.
good.
And
Yeah.
we played with Nightfire
Yeah,
in
they're
February.
super cool.
They're super cool too.
Dope.
Yeah, Nico, the singer of Nightfire, just did a bunch of press photos for us, which was really fun.
Those are great.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you guys are heading out on tour soon.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for you.
Yeah, we're touring September and October and November, I believe.
Yes.
So all three of those.
Yeah, but we're really excited about this tour. It's been a while since we did like a proper headline tour. And also a thing I was actually just thinking about the other day, which I'm really excited for, is it's like the first time where our set is going to be like every single song I really like.
Oh
which,
my God.
I don't know. I feel like every band kind of goes through that stage when you're, we haven't even put out like a full length album. And so I feel like in the past there's songs on the set list, and it's not like you like don't like playing them, but it's like there's songs you look forward to on the set list more than others. And this is
Totally.
the first tour we've done where I'm like, okay, I'm really excited about every song we're going to do. So
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the best tour yet.
Best tour ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
And it's cool because we don't spend like any time together too. So it's going to be great to hang out with them more.
I can't wait to get to know you guys.
Well,
Me too.
thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for
Yay.
having us.
Thank you for having us.
Pure silence right there.
Love it.
Once again, this is Ones to Watch Chef's Choice. I'm Abby Kenna, and this is Sunroom. Catch them on tour.
Thank you, Chef.
Thanks.